It's slime time! Hello, fans. I'm not sure how many of you have heard about the new Twitch specifications, the guidelines for streaming, and how that affects VTubers. But some people in the VTuber community are a little concerned or maybe even upset about the changes made. From what I saw, it looks like they're just trying to clarify what is and isn't okay and making it so that people know ahead of time and don't just get banned and not understand. But yeah, there's certain things that and VTubers are beholden to the same thing. So even if you have just a drawn character that's not real, there's still certain things that you cannot show on stream. So they were talking about, different exposed body parts, like you can't have under boob, you can't have your hips showing, stuff like that. That will mean that just for safety's sake, I will no longer be allowing my feet toggle, just because I am concerned that when the legs are on, it'll be considered close enough to showing hips that it would get our channel basically deleted, and we don't want that. So you'll just have to enjoy me from the waist up. Luckily, I can't violate anything else because I don't have any boobs, so I can't show boob, and I can't show nipples, so I don't have any of that either. So that's all good. But the hips, they could get me on potentially. Good thing I don't have any hips by default. My lower body just kind of devolves into a pile of goo. So I am safe. But anyway, let's get back to Visions of Mana. Last week we obtained the Spirit of Wood Dryad and our last party member, the Alm of Wood. And we are heading to the Mana Tree itself. We are down quite a bit of spirits. I don't know how this will even work, because we're missing Might, Dart, and Earth and Fire, actually. We're missing like 4 spirits out of 8. We're missing half of them. This seems like it's a failed quest. We only have half. We have half of the spirits. So obviously this is not going to work. Something's going to go wrong. Things are not going to be saved. But yeah, we'll see how this plays out. They did say that if it's a character in a video game, then they're not going to ban you over that because you don't have control over how the developers design the character. So they're not going to be that draconian about it. But you as a VTuber, or even as a real human if you're a flesh tuber, you can't show off inappropriate things in inappropriate contexts. But they're not going to hold you to the games you play, because again, the developer decided what the character looks like and what their outfits are. You can't control those outfits all the time. So they couldn't really crack down on that. That would be kind of stupid, because then that would limit the games you could play, because, oh, you might not even know the outfits in there. You've played a game for the first time. You're supposed to screen every game and see what the character's dressed like. That would be ridiculous, so they're not that stupid, at least. But anyway, let me load up the gaming, get set up. Unfortunately, because the capture card works weird, it takes me a while to get the game actually on stream. Let me use my cursor. I'm down. Yeah. I hate how difficult this is. I wish I could disable mouse input. Can I do that? I think that's a problem. Yeah, it won't let me do that. Ow. Rat. The game is in no way cooperating with me right now. This is such a bad system. Why would you go back on the other monitor? I can't get the stupid game to come on stream. Stop it! No! This is so hard to get right. Yes. I don't know what it is, so the way capture cards work is it creates a virtual monitor on the capture card. So it's like having a additional monitor on your computer. But the problem is that when I launch the game from Steam, it won't go to that monitor. It goes to my regular monitor. So if I try, like, it's a full screen game, so I had to somehow get out of full screen, move the window over to the capture card, and then try to put it back in a full screen, and then it tries to move back over to the monitor for some reason. Like, it just doesn't like to cooperate. It's very, very annoying. And why is it the wrong size now? What the heck? Why would you do this? The OBS wants to be stupid. 'Cause it's not... the way I set it up previously. I just decided, yeah, I'm gonna change sizes. Why not? Why not make your stream even worse today? These are hard. Alright, so as usual, I am underleveled, as I've been pretty much this entire playthrough. Monsters are so few and far between in this game that it's hard to level up. Grinding just doesn't work because you have to hunt for hours to find another group of monsters, it feels like. Which is weird because I heard a story about a streamer who got really over-leveled in the very first area and then got punished for it later on. And how did you do that? How relentless did you have to be to hunt down enemies that aren't anywhere near each other just to get over-leveled by a lot in the first area? That's just ridiculous to me. Because I'm having trouble just keeping up with level. That's because you left in last stream. You didn't watch it for most of it. But I did say we got our last party member. Enter a new spirit as well. Oh, no, not that thing. Stupid transforming ones that eat you. No, stop eating me! It's gonna kill him. Oh, almost. Roy cast. Nope, get away from me. Get away. This one I'm talking about. I'm so underleveled that's really hard to fight even basic enemies.
Gotta keep going.
It's so slow to cast. For the actual healer, the dedicated healer, he's got one of the slowest casting times in the game.
It's useless to run.
Nope.
Owie. I'm not done yet. Come on out. Guess it's my turn. Undine. Last part. Undine.
All right.
Last part. I can feel the power.
One more. I ain't
Better get out that elemental battle.
getting away.
These guys suck. Literally and figuratively.
Underestimating me.
Why did you leave? I don't know. Don't ask me. You know the reasons for your actions.
Not getting away.
I'm flourishing. No trouble. Undine.
Timing. Buckle up.
I'm flourishing.
You're not here. Nice timing.
That's no fuss.
hell? How did he die so easily? Is that like... I don't know.
My aim is too
Character kinda
useless
sucks.
to run.
Consider yourself lucky I didn't go all out. Karina taking over. Leave it to me. You're one.
He catches so fast out of battle, but when he's in battle, it takes him 5 years to cast. I'm definitely not going to use him long term, but since his new character, I'm trying him out. But man, is he terrible.
We're here. This is the entrance to the Sanctuary of Mana itself. Finally! I'm a bundle of nerves. Excited, anxious, the works. But I guess the mana tree is gonna have to wait. First, we need to get Hina's core stone.
The tree is all the way inside the sanctuary past the gateway, safely tucked away from trespassers and mischief makers.
Orin is likely to be loitering in this location.
This is our last mission before we reach our journey's end.
Yeah, don't count on it.
You said something about a sword being kept here, right?
I sure did. Wanna see? It's stuck in a huge rock. You can't miss it.
Which woman already has drawn the sword and taken it for himself? That's my guess. Also, how's the game volume? Is it too low? Because it kind of sounds low on my end. Really? Okay. I can't hear it very well, so I thought maybe it'd be too low for people watching.
You're mine.
Finally, we've arrived in the domain of the Mana Goddess and Tree.
The sword sticking out of that rock is the legendary mana sword?
Orin could be lying in wait. We would do well to search the area for visitors.
I can't say before this, so YOLO, I guess. Still there. I thought I'd be gone by now. Gonna show Orin wants the sword. Oh, he's right up there, isn't he?
Is that?
Yup. That's the one and only mana sword. Oh, and a visitor.
How did he get here in front of us?
Val, I'm sorry. This was the only
You're
way I
not.
could get my hands on the mana sword.
That's why you're here? The sword?
That's right. Do you even know the miracles I can perform with this power? I can save Liza, cure her of her cursed petrification. And that's not even the half of it. She's still the Alm of Earth. Until I can release her, she'll never be free. That's why I need the sword. I have to change the world for the better. Get rid of the Alm's sacrifice altogether, so that our loved ones don't have to die to preserve the future for the rest of us.
You're saying you sacrificed Hina's life in order to save Liza? We trusted you, Orin. Both of us did. And you betrayed us!
As the Soul Guard, you're charged with ensuring the Alms meet their ends by completing the pilgrimage. You were prepared to lose Hina then? I just made her sacrifice come a little earlier than expected. For the sake of the world. You can hate me. I won't blame you. But with my plan, we'll never have to sacrifice another person ever again. Alms will no longer have a reason to exist. We'll be freed from this horrible tradition of loss and regret.
Sorry, but I think Orin might be right about this.
Now,
Hina and other alms before her were denied the life they wanted to live. His words are tempting.
Val, you can't.
Even so. The alms have never been just a means to an end. Not to me. Their sacrifice has to mean more than that. This world exists because the alms carry with them the hopes and dreams of all those who came before and those who will come after them. I know in my heart that this world is sick. But Hina was never meant to be used as a pawn by anyone.
Of course she wasn't. None of us want her life to be lost in vain.
There has to be a way to obtain the Mana Sword without Hina's Core Stone.
Regardless, this should not be your call. It is pitifully presumptuous of you to assume you know the wishes of all alms, past and present.
My Sproutling friends entrusted me with this duty, and I mean to see it through. You don't speak for me, mister.
Thanks, everyone. As long as I have friends on this journey who need me, I'll continue to serve them as the Soul Guard. Even if we end our pilgrimage at the Mana Tree, I'm in charge of my own destiny. Hina is my responsibility. You have to return her Core Stone now, Orin!
You can't stop this. Without a Core Stone, I can't pry the Mana Sword from this rock. I have to bring back the world of Fadiel for Liza. No. For all of us who don't want to lose the people we hold dear. In the past, there were no alms to sacrifice. Mortals, spirits, Benevodon monsters, even the goddess herself, all lived in the different realms that made up Fadiel.
and
But
Abaddon's.
years ago, the 5 realms were condensed into one. That mangled world was called Kidiel. It's the world that you and I know today. With the power of the Mana Sword, we can return Kidiel to the Fadiel it once was. Split it into a world that doesn't need to have soul offerings. The Mana Sword is right in front of us. They say
Well, it
that
hadn't
only
even
the
taken it yet.
chosen one can wield it. If that's the case, then that's just what I'll be. Even if it means betraying my friends, my village, I will have the sword!
Well, then try pulling it already. Why is he still standing there? That's so silly. Yeah, I'm gonna sit here and make a monologue instead.
Orin! What are you doing with Hina's Core Stone?
What he said he was gonna do.
No, Hina!
Well, that didn't go as he planned. Grab the stone. Uh-huh. Someone else? The hell? Who are you? Where'd you come from?
You're
Where'd
the voice I heard from the megalith, aren't you?
Is this the real villain?
Stop it! Hina!
You don't know more. This is all your fault, Orin.
Earth shall be first.
Earth? Give me that sword! I earned it!
They sound like one shot you probably.
Orin! Return Hina's Core Stone now!
You are not even worth the stretch of my sword arm.
It can't be. Delavos? After all this time?
My. Correct, Sproutling. Your reward is the ruination that awaits you all.
See, I knew Orin was not final boss material. Like, yeah, he was an antagonist, but it's like they can't have him be the true enemy. He doesn't really fit that vibe of main enemy guy. Like, it just felt off. So this guy we're facing right now, he feels more like the guy who would be like the big bad. I think he was inside the stone, actually. Unfortunately, my party is not suited for this battle right now. Whoopsie.
I have Hina's core stone. I won't let him!
I never saw myself battling against the hero Delaphos in this lifetime. I can feel the power! Don't be shy!
Go, Rabbi.
I will ruin you!
Will do!
I will
Don't be
ruin you!
shy!
Jeez.
Arena taking over. Leave it to
Nope,
me.
wrong button. Healing is hard in this game,
Comes back up!
so I'm not very good at it. I wish Karina would do a better job of it.
Timing.
Yeah, for messing with just duck and weave, people. Duck and weave.
Getting away! Be gone!
I'm on it.
You're not getting away! I will
I'm trying to escape.
Roger that.
taste my wrath.
Go,
Elemental vessel is ready.
Want some more?
Gone!
You asked for it.
Gone! Be gone! I will ruin you!
All eyes on you.
I will ruin you! I'll deal with this. Thanks! I will ruin you! Reveal your true might.
This is our world, though.
You asked for it.
Slivers of moonlight! I'm not done!
Better get out that elemental vessel.
I will ruin you!
Whoa! Get away from me.
I am Elemental! Be gone! Futile! Taste my wrath! You're mine now! Be gone! Thanks! Be gone! Futile! Taste my wrath!
Hey, Val.
Fred is the strategy for you.
I don't know if we can defeat this guy.
I won't let him win. I can't!
We're just going to have to bail us out or something. Once you realize it's you wrong. Jeez. Hey. Stop that. Stop teleporting and slashing me.
Be gone! Be gone! Elemental! Be gone! I will ruin you!
I can teleport too, buddy.
My power is dwindled. Bravo! Do not ease your attacks!
Yeah, I probably should have tagged into that. I'm gonna tree and heal. Ow!
I will ruin you!
God, he loses aggro.
Elemental! Bravo! Do not ease your attacks!
I keep teleporting into his attacks like an idiot.
I will ruin you!
I'm just gonna run around. Yeah, this is the point where he's just attacking like crazy.
You're not getting away! You're mine now! You're not getting away! Buckle up!
This guy's fucking crazy.
I will ruin you! My power is dwindled. Don't hesitate to strike! I will ruin you! I will ruin you! Be gone! Elemental! Be gone! Think you can handle this? I will ruin you! My power is dwindled. Crush them. Give them a taste. My time has come.
Karina taking over.
Be gone!
Do I have anything for this?
Here! Guess it's my turn.
I'll deal with this. Be gone! Be gone! Show them your strength! Futile! This is your end!
Where is Orin anyway? He's probably just watching this in disbelief. I think he's at a loss because his whole plan failed, so he's probably in shock. That's my best guess.
Elemental gone! I will ruin you! My time has come.
Can't beat this guy.
I will ruin you!
Stupid!
Be gone!
One of my revives. I don't have that many of them.
Be gone! Be gone!
Leave it to me!
I'll do it. Be gone!
The part when I have his aggro. I'm like, what do I do?
Ruin you! My time has come.
He dies in like 2 hits. What am I supposed to do?
I will ruin you!
Damn it. I know I was supposed to win. But I wasted 2 revives trying to. Or 2 or 3 revives. It's not that he likes to watch. I think he was devastated.
There's no way we can win this.
All our advances will be futile if our adventure ends here.
I'm all for retreating personally.
He let you? We need Aura Neskeet, probably. Huh?
Trent, you're helping us?
This land will
Okay.
not be desecrated by the powers of evil on my watch.
Never thought I'd see
Wasn't
the
expecting a
overseer
tree
of
to
the
help us.
sanctuary intervene like this.
Now is the time to withdraw, Arms.
No! I can't just run away! I have to save Hina! I have to get her core stone!
Listen, this isn't a fight we can win right now. We have to pull back.
Run and live to fight another day. Her core stone isn't going anywhere. I'm kind of disappointed we never got to fight Orin, though. Like, I thought there was gonna be a point where you fight him because that seemed like a logical place for it to go to, but no. He just becomes trivialized by the new enemy.
Curse it all. Now Hina's core stone is...
How did a man like that get trapped outside the sanctuary?
For Wheeler Woe, he knows not our whereabouts.
Trent's probably keeping him plenty busy.
First things first, who is Trent? For that matter, who is De La Who's It?
Golly, you don't know anything, do you? I'm not a historian, but I'll summarize what I can.
Brett.
Trent is one of the goddess's emissaries. He watches over the entrance to the sanctuary to keep the people who aren't supposed to be in there out. I guess you could call him a neutral overseer. His job is to protect the goddess, but he's not exactly one to stick his leaves into the business of the alms who come his way. We're lucky we got him in a good mood, or we'd be goners. As for the gentleman who is sealed away in the rock, his name is Delaphos. Long ago he tried, and failed to overthrow the mana goddess herself.
Inconceivable!
Unfortunately, it looks like that long nap didn't change his mind about revenge either.
Overthrow the goddess? But why would he do that?
Don't ask me. We weren't friends or anything. When Delaphos was defeated the first time, his powers splintered, scattering all across the mortal realm. Lost to time and memory.
You're saying that the form we just fought wasn't even close to his true strength.
That's about the gist of it. If you ask me, Delaphos is gonna need to find the rest of his fragmented power before he does anything else.
This complicates our current mission considerably. Given your age, I am fascinated by the breadth of your familiarity with history, Jule. I love to learn myself, but I have not heard half the stories you have related to us.
My age? Oh, right. I keep forgetting how little you know about spirit folk. Sproutlings have a very, very long lifespan. That guy from before, Orin, was it? He mentioned something about Ki and Fadiel, right? When I first sprouted, the world was called Fadiel. I know what I say sometimes sounds like ancient folklore, but it really was the world I grew up in.
You mean to tell me you're actually an old man?
Huh. The fact that I'm older than I look is your takeaway from all that?
I'm only 17. Should I be, I don't know, more respectful? Sir?
Nah, there's no need to get stuffy on me now, Sonny. More importantly, we gotta do something about Delafos. And soon. The places where his divided power is being kept are the exact same ones where the Benevodons are locked away.
Benevodons?
Yup. Delafos will have to release the seals to take back his power, which, lucky us, means the monsters can break loose.
There must be some mistake.
We're gonna have to fight the
I have read
Benevodons,
the old
aren't we?
texts, and the Benevodons were felled by the legendary sword of the ancient hero Delafos. The goddess bequeathed her blade to her champion to aid him in his adventure. It is an epic tale passed down through the generations in prose and performance alike.
Golly, they made plays? Mortals sure do like to talk about things they don't understand.
Then, do you think the story's gotten warped over the years?
Well, it is true that Delafos was sent to destroy the Benevodons.
So wait, what's the problem?
If both Palomina and Jule's accounts are to be believed, then Delafos must be planning to revive his once defeated foes, using those great monsters to visit his wrath upon the Mana Goddess.
If he's as stubborn as I remember, that's exactly what Delafos wants. Resurrecting the Benevodons will throw the whole world out of whack. Even completing our pilgrimage wouldn't be enough to balance things out.
But getting Hina's core stone from Orin is one thing. How are we supposed to take it from an ancient hero?
Right now, we're the only ones who know that Delafos is back. There's no one else we can turn to.
So you do intend to go after him?
I don't care if he's some legendary champion. He still took Hina's core stone, and I won't let him get away with it.
I'll go with you.
We wouldn't
It's
go.
way too late to turn back now anyway. Plus, I don't think my friends back in the burrow would want me to abandon the rest of the alms to go to the Mana Tree on my own.
It was never my intention to stay behind. The more of us stand against the enemy, the easier the fight will be. You'll need backup.
As a former dignitary, I cannot condone an individual such as Delafos destroying any domain, no matter how diminutive.
Delafos got the drop on us last time. Without the element of surprise, we can take him. And Hina's core stone, for that matter.
Now that that's settled, what's next?
Let's not go back to the sanctuary yet. I think that tree guy might be mad at us for the mess we left behind.
Delafos said something about Earth after he woke up, right? Do you think he meant Guju?
Well, yeah. The Benevodons are sealed away near where each alm is chosen for the pilgrimage, of course.
But Liza and Watts are still in the area. We have to get back to Guju.
Fair enough. Let's see here.
I'm worried for Liza's safety. And Watts too, for that matter. We gotta hurry. But first things first. We gotta make sure we're battle ready. I'm not letting Delafos make off with Hina's core stone again.
Why do you get forced into the party? Oh well, whatever. Is Jule a boy or a girl? Jule is a plant. Plants have genders too? Do they though?
Welcome.
Does a flower have a gender?
What can I get for you? Are these wares to your liking? Thank you. Are these wares to... Thank you. Please come again.
Let's rest up.
I guess. But if it isn't obvious, I don't know the answer to your question. All I know is that Jule is a plant. I don't really know if Sproutlings have gender because they don't have like. I think they grow from seeds, so I don't think they like, you know, pair off. Was I getting here? There's a flag here for some reason, but I don't know what the flag is for. See, I hate this side quest. Now, the regular quest mark is very clear. The star is always there. You go to the star and you get closer. The side quest is really marked with flags, but the flags don't work half the time. Like, I go to the area where the flag is supposedly, and the flag's gone now. I have no idea where I'm supposed to be on this quest to do it. That's why I'm doing side quests, because they don't make it clear what you're supposed to do for them. It's very, very messy. Like, I even have it marked. Am I supposed to return? We're heading to Gourmand and Lundgren, okay. I couldn't find that. I need to change to classes. I'm tired of playing plant person. So, Laura, I'm going to take this from you and give you the wood one, probably. There.
Time for a break.
Ew, why is this highlighted with the flag? Because this is where I am right now, and it says there's a subquest here. But when I go here, suddenly the quest is gone. And I understand. So you just know where to go. Well, I give up on that. Can I fast travel to Guju? I don't think I can. I have to go to here. Okay, yeah, so we're going to the beach and call our boy. Is there a Dun Bear shop in here? Yes.
Where to next?
Babu, ba-doo-doo-bum, da ba-ba-doo-bum.
No more couple wishes. I guess I need to find a news shop. Darn. That's where I need it. Got the syrup I don't have. I hate to talk to you. the closest location? Can I just go to the beach? No. It's really
Let's use
closest.
the meridian to travel.
And then we just kind of wander down this path. Alright. Play a fairy flute on certain shore. Guess I know, that's why. And do it from here. I think I'll probably do it from over here. I don't exactly know where they want me to put it. They even have it in my inventory. There we go. There he is. A very short ride. And we're there. So we're gonna go eat here. To Bijou. Can I debate this?
Thank you.
I still have plenty of those to get. So I should explore a little, make that like lots of treasure chests that I haven't gotten. And elemental stuff that I haven't gotten. So instead of just teleporting, what would be easy, I should actually experiment and explore. Bring enemies around, making good experience because they're weak.
Thanks for the help. What? That's it?
Oh, yeah.
But as I said before, I don't get many chances to fight. So I can't gain any experience.
Here I come!
Who wants some more? Who wants some more?
You might recognize these as the same enemies you fight in the Voral Desert.
Roger that.
Picking a fight with
From
us
Trials
is-
of Mana.
Whatever happened to the flower on your head, Jule?
I think it goes dormant after the alm is appointed. What?
Aw, I really wanted to try and pluck it. Maybe pull on it a little.
Gotcha. If it ever blooms again, you will be the last to know.
Didn't the fairy clock it already, though? I'm pretty sure the fairy took the flower. But whatever.
Oh,
Syrup.
I'm coming.
Here's another elemental thingy.
I'm coming.
I need as many eggs as possible.
Let's do it.
I'm glad I can now see how many I got. I have 10 more of these to collect. Because the thing is, you don't get skills with leveling in this game. That's the weirdest system you have to collect these stupid elemental thingies that I just triggered. And those give you your points for skills. So if I miss them, I just get screwed over and don't have the skills that I need. It's very weird. You had to really be good at exploring to get your skill points. And it only shows up on the map after you've collected, I think. So the ones you haven't collected don't show up. I just have to hope that you can find them.
That Delafos
What
was
is-
not someone to trifle with.
Yeah. This is the first time we've come across someone so powerful.
Remember that you don't have to face him alone. We're with you, Val.
Thanks, Morley. All of your support means a lot.
Oh, what star?
See, at least the treasure chests have like the little green glowing thing from a distance, so you can kind of see where they are. I don't think the stones do that, so it's a lot harder to find the elemental thingies so that you can get your skill points. I do like this thing that they single chests, but I really wish they did the same thing for the elementarites. Because I lost track of the other chest I was looking at. There's another one in a distance over this way, somewhere. Maybe it's over the hill. Where did you go? Yeah, I completely lost it. But there was another chest somewhere. There's also a random flag on my screen for some reason. I don't know what that's pointing to. Because there shouldn't be anything in this area for side quests. So that's weird. So lost. I was lost at first, making this desert. I'm lost again. It was light to kind of look around and see if you find anything. Comes to be on high ground sometimes. Yeah, I wish I went to the other chest first. Still so much to explore. So that stone I got already. Has evidence by the fact that it is colorless. Is this where I was when I saw the chest? Now I no longer see it. Something over here though. It's the item.
Oh, yeah. Gotcha.
Just ignoring these enemies. Alright, now we do my chest with them.
Take them on. Down shovel. Blaze focus.
It's useless, George.
Stupid. That's no plus. Who wants some more?
I like how sometimes she's waxing with her tail.
Okie dokie.
Grow stronger with every battle.
Anything off in this area? I think there is. Wait, what's that? I still need the light and dark elements. I can't do this one. Wonder what element that is then. Is that light? What is this? Oh, this is one of those challenge rooms. can't do this one because I need the Lumina. So that is probably what element it is. So some of these ones I'm missing, I'm just missing because I don't have the right element for it yet. Once I get all of them, all 8 of them, I just really need to go around the world and collect all of the elementites.
Step aside, evil monsters. Don't shovel. Excuse me. Stilted. Oh, Lord, nobody. That all you got?
All right.
Last one. Don't let it get away. Okay, who's next?
There is so much I long to learn. About heroes, benevolence, even the very way of the world. I do find it difficult to admit my academic shortcomings.
It's thanks to your studies that you were able to lead your people from such a young age. Those years weren't wasted. Have more faith in yourself.
Morley, thank you for your words of wisdom.
Don't think there's... Oh, wait, there's something. Way off in the distance. I thought to say that I'm not gonna be able to find anything else. Then here it is. Oh, probably got here. That's all you have there.
I'm flying.
You cannot carry any more what? What? I'm confused. That's a new one. What even is that item? I've never heard that item before, but they said I can't carry any more of it, which is really weird. How can I not carry any more of an item that I don't even know I had? Oh, it's... armor? Why can't I carry any more armor? That's weird. I think I only have one. Why can't I carry a second one? Are you only allowed to have one of each armor type? Or each armor piece? That'd be very weird. So it's just as useless because I can't carry it since I'm already wearing it. That's stupid. I've never heard of a game that did that before. Is there a person out here? What do you want?
Huh?
You're already in the desert. I wish I got that the other way, like going out, because I've already passed all the monsters. And I've fought like several of those already. But oh well. Who's that water?
Look at that! Figured y'all had reached the mana tree by now. What happened to that seed you were gonna use to climb the cliffs?
Oh, we fixed that problem ages ago. You should see the size of the stalk.
Good to hear it. But you picked a heck of a time to be visiting Guju, let me tell you. A big feller with a sword to match showed up with Orin in tow. Things don't look good.
Orin's alive?
For now. But he doesn't stand a chance against Delafos.
He's trying his best by my account. They're up there now by Liza's resting place. If she gets hit by a stray attack, well, let's just
She'll
say
crumble.
you better get up there as quick as you can. I don't want any harm to come to either of them.
I don't know
Somebody's
how strong Orin is,
petrified.
but I doubt he's stronger than Delafos.
And there's Liza's statue to worry about as well.
Orin. Liza.
If the statue breaks, even if you were to cure the petrification, she would be in pieces. So yeah, that kind of sucks.
Let's plan our next move.
Whereas we can't beat the dude either, so I'm not sure what we're supposed to do. How did I not see this chest before?
Yes!
Yeah. That's what that was all about. Ma'am, numb spirits just floating around. Are they supposed to be for something? Or it's just atmosphere? I'm guessing it's atmosphere. Notice that Karina has the same accents as dwarves? She doesn't. And no, she is not a dwarf. She is a dragon person. But no, that's not the same accent. Hi, yeah, but there's different types of southern accents. And those aren't the same types. Like the dwarves kind of sound like old prospectors. I don't know exactly how to describe Karina, but it's different.
Give me the mana sword. I need it. I have to save Liza.
You are not worthy to be its master.
You killed him and Liza.
Liza!
The rabble has returned, I see. The powers sealed within this land have returned to me. I have no more need of this place. Gareth, Avatar of Earth and Power, heed my summons. Destroy all that stands in your way and live again!
Rick, he's just gonna have us fight Benevodons until we beat them all, and then we're strong enough to take on him, I guess.
Orin!
He got what he deserved.
My best moment. I was too desperate, too selfish. Liza,
And that's...
I'm sorry. I only wanted to save you from all of this, but
And
I failed.
you cost Hina.
I wanted the power of the mana sword, so I could change this world. Val, I'm not asking for your forgiveness.
Good,
Just
because you're not gonna get it.
remember the future we dreamed of. A world without sacrifices.
Orin?
So you're playing Force Down too?
Core stones? But both of them. Core stones. Why do I always...
I mean, it didn't really matter at that point, they were dead. It's you, they just lie there and be nothing, or they become core stones that could be useful. Especially, Maiza, because she's the arm of the earth, which means we could take that to Mantry and perform the ceremony. I don't think, Oris is gonna be useful for anything, but who knows.
Orin. Liza.
Gotta say, humans and the like are more tenacious than I thought. To go so far for the sake of others. Sproutlings are connected to our fellows in our environment, but I've never seen that kind of devotion in our tribe.
Orin may have been mistaken in the means of his undertaking, but his vision for a world without alms was not without merit.
Say what you want, but I'm never gonna forgive him for what he did to Hina.
Same.
I guess that things are never as cut and dried as you want them to be. And this coming from me, mind you. If we'd only been able to learn more about Orin's plan before all this. Well, no use crying over a spilt watering can. Now that we're here, it's basically up to us to figure out whether Orin had the right of it or not.
You think he was telling the truth? About the Mana Sword having the power to change the world?
Beats me. I've never held a sword in my life, let alone a legendary one.
I
Orin's
believe
gone,
that...
But I have so many questions. There has to be more to this than we know. What he did was wrong, but I can't fault him for wanting to save someone.
I agree.
For now, let's go break the news to Watts about Liza and Orin.
Hello there, Ice Dragon chillin'. Welcome to the stream. I don't recognize your name, so I'm gonna assume you're new here. I am Shui Kuramaru, a silly slime VTuber, and I'm playing Visions of Mana today. And as far as what they asked if Orin is telling the truth, I believe that Orin believes it to be true. Like, he's not lying. I don't know if it is true, but it's always possible he could be mistaken of what the Sword of Mana can do. Maybe it can't do that, but I do believe that he honestly believed that it could, and that's why he did all of this.
I promise, Orin. I'll remember, and I'll consider the vision you sacrificed yourself for.
Make my model, thank you. Right, so... Pretty. Hey, pats are always welcome. So now we gotta go back to Watts and tell him that everybody died. Then just jump back to the Meridian.
Let's use the Meridian to travel.
Now they're right next to Watts, right? Yeah, it's like 10 meters away from him.
Did you find Orin?
Yeah?
By the looks on your faces, I'm guessing.
Sorry. We were too late to save him. Or Liza.
Not your fault or responsibility. You tried your best, and I'm grateful for that. All I want to know is where that sword-wielded scum came from in the first place.
His name's Delafos, an ancient hero of legend.
What now?
There's trouble a brewing. The Benevodon's loose. We better hightail it out of here pronto.
Well, we gotta stop that
It
thing.
can't be! Not one of them legendary beasts!
Yep, Gareth the Benevodon of Earth was sealed in these parts for thousands of years. Now that he's free, we're in for a bumpy ride.
We can't let Watts' home be destroyed. This village was special to Liza, and Orin too. We have to fight, everyone. Are you with me?
I mean, sure, if you think we're up to fighting an all-powerful primordial monster.
Right now, there's nobody else who can.
Y'all are willing to fight the Benevodon for us?
We have to try. Do you know where we can find Gareth?
I spotted the Benevodon deep in the Zawak Desert near an abandoned boat from bygone days. It's called the Diluc.
A boat in the sand. Well, it'll give us a foothold in the shifting terrain, at least.
With the seal broken and my powers being what they are, I'm easy pickings for a Benevodon. I know I've asked you for a lot already, but I'm begging you. Please save good you one more time.
We will. Let's head straight to the Diluc.
Perfect.
So, for those of you who don't know the
Benevodons
series,
might be too much for us, but we have to protect Guju. Let's go.
Diluc is a reference to Secret of Mana. There was a character by that name.
Let's rest up.
He is somewhat of an important story character. In a way, he was kind of the Heath of that game. To use a different Mana game reference.
After what Orin did and what he suffered, I don't know how I feel about him anymore. Sadness? Anger? What I do know is that he didn't deserve to be cut down like that.
It's so
Yeah, you kinda did.
frustrating. I want to be mad, but my anger's mixed up in so many other emotions.
Maybe if we'd met earlier, things would have been different.
No. Because he was already set in his ways. He was pretty selfish. He accomplished nothing through all this selfishness. He killed one person, but he failed to save a different person. Everybody just died in the end. Worst character.
My impression of Orin was not favorable, even at the end. But I assume that Val holds many more memories of the man than I.
They were acquainted before I joined the pilgrimage. Now it's dealing with a lack of closure for the emotions Orin left behind.
I have triangles next to her name. Is the quest related to them? I thought I just needed to defeat the bullets.
I'll do the honor. What a find.
Cookie. Right. That's the ship, right? I was on that ship in the desert Ramley was for all this time. Yeah, I know. Just gotta skirt past these guys. So I can save before the fight.
our feet a bit.
Alright, let's change our party a little. I'm gonna want somebody who is a better fighter. And maybe a mage. Hopefully that works.
My guess is that's the boat we're looking for, the Dyla.
Then that's where we'll find the Benevodon. Get ready for a fight.
I mean, do you see any other boats in this desert? I see something over there first, though. Gotta get this shiny.
Oh, what star!
Neat. Which I will have to keep collecting every time if I fail this battle. But oh well.
We made it to the Dyla.
Oh yeah, this game is
There's
great.
nothing that seems as sinister as a Benevodon here.
Should we board and take a look?
How? Can Ramco give us a lift?
Ramco's
No.
still a baby. She can't carry us all.
Oh,
Huh?
Oh, there's your lift.
Ow. That's one way to board. There's nothing here.
Oh no. Something is here, alright? And it's a Benevodon. Gareth is coming! Take cover!
The never darn. Gosh. You hit a dragon? Or giant sandworm? Neither, I guess.
Oh no, it's bigger than I thought.
Don't worry. We can do this.
Get ready, Gareth. The spirits are supporting you.
Great. When they use battles like the Kraken. Oh, you can shoot with cannons.
Don't miss, don't miss!
How do I don't understand how to use the cannon. How do I fire? Let's see, where'd he go?
I think we can use the vessel. Just getting started. Flame shield. Only just getting started.
How about we try the element of this?
This is actually kind of cool. I get to shoot with a cannon. Okay, I gotta get out. Fail. Can't see those fire. I feel like Thou should be the one operating the cannon.
I got this.
Considering he can't really do range stuff very well. I think it's probably what it's for, is for melee characters.
Feeling good.
He's running at wrist side though, oddly. Does he switch sides at some point?
This one's just for you.
everything, guys.
Mighty elements, emerge!
Where is he? Is he on that side now? Can't tell. There's too many effects. I have no idea what's going on. This is a little crazy. Disappear again.
Still so strong.
Nice. Submerge.
Fireball! It's immobilized! Nicely done!
Is it though? Isn't it allies? I can only see them fighting.
Gotcha!
Did I give up or something?
We're stronger.
Yeah, we've almost got it! Come on!
We will prevail.
I can still fight! This is how it's done!
Well,
Oh!
I didn't know I was on turning into water. Okay, I gotta be careful using the stupid thing there.
Here, use this!
Great, she's dying now.
Here, use this!
I can't change what spells you can use, can I? I can't make her heal. Hey, Rizard guy! Thanks for the raid. How far did you end up getting in Donosaro? You can stop time? That's cool. Is that world though? Me. Where am I?
Just what I need!
Here we go.
Take this! Just what I need!
This is gonna be hard to fight them with all these meteors. And my allies are not smart enough to dodge them. You at least hit the enemies too.
You're mine! Salamander!
Like, kill these minions, please.
You're mine!
He left. I need him to come Oh, get. There we go. Oh, come back.
Just what I need.
There you go. Oh, not more of these guys. I didn't do any damage to them.
Fireball! Salamando! Take this!
What happened? Something happened. Exercise, I guess? Oh! It's different now. Let's go try to take care of this guy real quick.
Take this!
Oh, I need to give her MP.
I'm on it.
Breathe heal. It doesn't work. What's he doing? What? What was I supposed to do? That was an instant death. That was bullshit. Like, I didn't know what to do. The game gave me no indication. It just decided, oh yeah, you're dead now. Sucks to be you. Like, what was I supposed to do there? Failed the mechanic? Yeah, but they didn't tell me what the mechanic was. So, like, that doesn't really... Like, there was no indication at all. He just, all of a sudden, it zoomed in on him. He was doing something. And my party was starting to talk. But before they could even finish talking, he just blasted everybody and just killed them. And it's like, okay, GG's. Loser.
My guess is that's the boat we're looking for. Yeah.
And that's where we'll find the Benevodon. Get ready for a
Who's going?
fight.
Oh, that's interesting. I can't steer this thing very well.
Keep them coming.
Oh, I suck at this.
Gotcha.
I missed most of the syrups. You're just taking me. Okay, that was weird. And kind of away from my destination a little bit.
I can't live without this thing.
One shot attack that you have, a split second reaction. What do you... To know what to do, but they don't foreshadow... Yeah, they don't foreshadow it. Like, I'm not sure what they wanted me to do because it's not... It doesn't look like it was dodgeable. As far as I could tell, you were going to get hit and that was the end of the story. Like, maybe I was supposed to have to kill the boss before he does it, but he still had so much health left. Like, I don't really know what they were asking of me.
I'll do the honors.
I tried shooting him with the cannon once, but that didn't do it. And I couldn't only... And you can only shoot like once every so often. It's not like they give me much time. So yeah, I have no idea what I was supposed to do there. It was a complete mystery. But I was doing okay until that point. But once he decided, yeah, this battle's over now, it's like, okay. But I assume... I am doing well. Oh, I should have introduced myself to the raiders. I'm sorry. I am Shui Guramaru, a silly slime VTuber. And if you haven't guessed, this is Visions of Mana, if you didn't read the game title. I am currently the Tuesday streamer of the ZG system. I am many things, all things slime. But yeah, I am doing well. Well, as well as I can be for being frustrated a little bit by that battle. But no, I'm fine. I just have to figure out the gimmick. Love the Mana games. Still have the Mana games for the DS. That was Children of Mana, I think, was on the DS. Yeah, I think it was Children on the DS. That was kind of cool because it had 4-player multiplayer through the wireless play. But you have to get like 4 people that had DSs in the game, which is kind of rare, but still the idea that they had that as an option was kind of neat. I miss when the games were multiplayer. Like Secret of Mana had 3-player multiplayer. And the original Trials of Mana on the Super Nintendo also had multiplayer, but then the remake does not, which kind of sucks. But yeah, this game is incredibly fun to play. And it's got like maybe the best class change system ever in the series. Well, they didn't usually have class changing, but like, they have class changing again and it's so good. Like you basically just pick whatever class you want anytime. Like I just do this, and boom, she's a different class. I can just pick whenever I want. No going to a secret location, no having special items you have to do, no level requirement. Just unlock the class, then switch to it. Great, so I think for this battle we are going to try to disable anything that isn't healing. So she'll only heal. It might be the best solution. Everybody else can do whatever they want, because nobody else is a healer other than him, but Plant Sproutling character doesn't really... Nah, I don't know about the Sproutling in the battle. They just shoot projectiles, but yeah. My only concern with this Sneffit is that Karina won't be able to attack the boss if I do it this way. Maybe I don't want to use Karina. Maybe I do want to use you. Wait, Remy's fine. We'll do this. Nice slime. Yes, I am a nice slime. Usually. But yeah, you can just call me Shui for short. Because Shui Ansu is kind of a hard name to remember. I'm trying to figure out the best approach for this battle. I'm not sure. If there even is a best approach.
Let's rest our feet a bit.
It's free save. So... Alrighty. If he's Earth, he's probably gonna be weak to wind, right? So let me disable the non-wind skills as well. Oh, we don't need that. Thunderbolt's fine. Earth is definitely bad. Don't need summon Rabbi, it's not gonna help anything. But should use Cyclone and Thunderbolt. Hopefully the AI will do what I want him to do. I can't guarantee that, but we're gonna try. Oh yeah, you know, get your sleep if you have to. I do appreciate the raid, Lizard. And I hope you have a good night.
We made it to the dialogue.
I'll be
There's
honest, I
nothing
do
that
rating
seems
run
as
a lot of
sinister as
times.
a
'Cause
Benevodon here.
usually when my
Should we
stream's
board
over, I gotta
and
go to
take a
bed.
look?
So I just kind of raid somebody real quick and then
How?
split.
Can Ramco give us a lift?
Cause we saw
When
it
it
scene
comes-
already. Alright, let's get back into the battle and see how poorly it goes.
Ow. That's one way to board.
Oh no,
Gotta watch my aim.
Yeah, the objective is to win the battle, go figure. What else would I do?
what about the cannons? That didn't do something, right?
I'm only just getting started. Good eye.
He's being a little too passive. Like, I want him to stay alive, sure. But I also want him to, like, fight a little bit. When he doesn't have the heal.
Salamento, ready whenever. Salamando, not so tough now, are you?
Stop being kid for all this stuff. Try. I missed. They're getting destroyed by those meteors. It was too stupid. I'm guessing the eyes are closed, so I can't actually like do the full damage. He's cycling this, so I can't even attack him right now. Come on, let me attack you again. Now we... Oops, they want to do that. Mike, he's doing something weird. Oh, he's switching sides. Good shot on him. Here we go. You already hit the offer there, aren't they? Yep.
I can still fight. You can handle this? Unleashing my full power!
Hopefully get rid of the minions. Give me so much.
Let me
You got Remedy, cast it on me, please. Why are you not healing her? though? I don't feel like it's immobilized. I feel like it's just raging right now. This is the part where I died, I think. Close to it.
We're stronger.
Yeah, we've almost got it. Come on.
We will prevail. At this rush of enemies, it just decides game over.
I can still fight.
This event calls for the elemental vessel.
Stop standing there like an idiot.
Better get out that elemental vessel.
Didn't mean to do that. I double pressed by accident. I meant to shoot the eye. It's moving. I can't target anything. The heck? Why is the targeting not working? Oh, here's a part where he destroys you, I guess. Like, what do I do with... He's not in the optic cannon.
We can do this.
That do it? No. Yes. No. Baby cell? Okay, I just had to shoot him twice, real quick. But if you don't do it immediately, you game over. You have to be like really fast on the cannon. Like I was too slow on it last time, I guess, so I got one shot off, I didn't get both.
We won, but
Defeating them won't make them disappear. The Benevodons are part of nature, aspects of the elements.
What's this?
See?
Huh?
Oh my. Do you suppose this
Oh,
light could be
Lumina.
the Lumina Lantern? One of the elemental vessels?
How
I
did
need
it turn
that.
up here of all places?
The legends say the hero sailed the world defeating Benevodons in each empire. This craft and its contents are most likely a relic from that era. The goddess bequeathed the vessels unto her champion in order to aid him on his mission to seal the monsters.
that makes it sound like the hero and goddess were on good terms back then, considering her gifts.
Something must have happened that turned him against the mana goddess.
Delophos used the dialect to seal away the Benevodons originally. His loss is our gain. If he wants to throw away his elemental vessels, then I say we call dibs on him. Finders keepers, losers weepers.
Yeah, I think you gotta hit him twice in the mouth. Not just once. And there's a long recharge time to use the cannon again. So if you don't use if you don't do the first shot immediately, then you're not gonna be able to get a second shot off before he destroys you. So you have to be very fast. Alright, new set of classes
Now
for
what do
everybody.
we do?
Let's see what we get.
Even if we wanted to get Hina's core stone back, we don't know where Delophos went.
If he's going around waking up sleeping Benevodons, maybe we can head him off. Ambush him?
The Benevodons seem to be sealed near the homelands of the Alms. There are 7 monsters left, so...
If you will permit a proposal, I know of someone stationed in the Lagrazzo Dark Archives who may be able to assist us. He is the most intelligent of all the students and scholars on the island. His name is Aish. head curator of Legrazzo.
The Dark Archives sound promising. We might even be in time to meet up with the newly appointed Alm of Darkness.
Thanks, Palomina.
Will be none.
Legrazzo is as good a place to start as any.
The Dark Archives are on the southern end of the Trinia continent, on Brazzo Island.
Sounds like we gotta give Vuskov another call. The northern coast should be a good place to pick out a tune on the fairy flute.
Rose the Verity. Right. Oh, that's interesting.
I almost forgot about the Alms of Light and Darkness. Have they finally been appointed?
Usually they would have made it to the capital by this point in the pilgrimage, but
Nothing about this journey has been following the norms. It's troubling.
Well, the people at Legrazzo will probably know something.
Probably not. Alright, so let's check out everybody's new classes. See what light gives them. First with our hero Val. Wait, Paladin, right?
I feel the power of the elements.
Yep, Paladin. That was an obvious one. So if he can do healing in that class, let's see where Karina gets. What's this fighter light? I don't remember. Here we have Monk. Actually, doesn't know anything. Oh no, she's gonna be like one of Reese's classes. Starlancer?
This is just the beginning.
Yep, Starlancer. I'm good at guessing these. For him, I like the spear classes, so I'm probably not gonna use that one. So that seems like it's just more about buffs than anything else. What is he gonna get? Yeah, how about probably be one of Fox classes, I would imagine, but I don't remember his light path stuff. Cause how he went dark path with Hawk. But I'm assuming, I mean, they don't always pull from the Trazamana classes, but a lot of them are sniper class. I don't know what a light class for him would be. Or a bow class. Well, he doesn't have bows at all. It's probably gonna be somewhat of a mage class, because he's got the rod. Well, I don't know what to call it. But he's not like the stick. So these are like somewhat magey classes. So, yeah, it's probably gonna be something that doesn't exist in other games. That'd be unique to this. He's got somewhat weird classes. Like, you could have Ninja Master at least. But I have no anticipation for what this is gonna be. Looks snazzy. He's got cards. Why is this?
The spirits are calling to me.
Sovereign. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't use that for him. I like him best on either... Well, actually, I like him best on Nightblade. Even though Ninja Master is a possibility, I prefer Nightblade for him. Alright, what is she gonna get? Probably gonna be... Oh, it's a Scythe, though, so I don't know what this is gonna be either. Because it's a Scythe-wielding class. Real mage gambling class, kinda. It's like a light scythe user. Heck is this? Hey. Interesting.
Is this proof of my new power?
That's Archmage? Okay. If you say so. I would think that'd be Archmage, but sure. Let me put it back to water though. This is gonna be some sort of like healery class for sure. Cause he's like the main healer of the party, so I'm guessing this is gonna be what we have so far. We don't have any standard classes on this character though. But this is gonna be like what, like priest or something? Grand priest. Something along those lines, I assume.
I feel stronger than ever.
High cleric. No, I guess it makes sense actually. I forgot about that class. It might be the best one for you. Let me put you back to Liege. And you can go back to Warrior Monk. Yeah. I just forgot the exact name of the class. Because High Cleric was one of Charlotte's classes. Alright, so does this give you Healing Light? Holy Bolt. And then you can get Healing Light.
I'm starting
There.
to twig it.
Oh no, the ad demons. That sucks.
The elements are all around us.
Luckily we're not doing anything important, but just unlocking classes and spells. So you're not missing really anything.
May this cultivate our connection. My bond with the spirit's virgins.
I'm on the right track.
With that.
I'm getting stronger day by day.
I thought you said this class could heal too. Really does not. Gives you resistance to stuff. Doesn't need that anymore. Because she's got natural healing light now. Which I guess I can give her back on her stuff. I'll give him healing water, I guess. Find it. We don't need that. Interesting. I don't know if the shields are worth it. I would've been. This is good. Let's go with that. Let's go to his Meridian so he
use
can
the Meridian
save.
to travel. Let's rest up.
Yeah, the classes are cool. So, classes is kind of interesting in this game. Every character has 3 weapons that they can use. And the classes kind of divide the weapons up between those. So, let's take the main character for example. In his default class, he has a sword. That's with no elemental vessel. If you give him wind, he becomes a rune knight and has a claymore. Or, well, a great sword, basically, instead of a short sword. And then, if you make him, and that's also, multiple classes have that, so that the great sword is also in the water class. And that's it so far. Whereas, like, his default short sword appears in the wood one and the earth one. And then his third weapon is lances. So he has that in moon, he has it in fire, and he has it in light. And I'm assuming dark is going to be back to being a great sword. And if I like Dark Knight or something like that, and I'll have the great sword since that's process of elimination. So everybody has that. Like her 3 weapons are fens, spears, and fists. Like fist weapons. I don't know what you call them. Like those blades that she's holding. They're kind of like katars, I guess. But there's like her fist weapons, knuckles, or whatnot. And then he has karai katanas, triple daggers. If you look there closely, he's holding one of them in his tail. So I like this best. Like, the triple dagger is the coolest one. So I always keep him in classes that have that. Screw the other weapons. And then his third weapon are these canes. And, she has kind of like a flail type weapon. Boots for like martial artsy kicking stuff. Let me go to this real quick to kind of show what those look like. These boots that are like, don't really look like they're weapons, but whatever, she kicks. And if she has size, it's her third weapon on some of the classes. And then the Sproutling has hammers. These cute little flower non thingies. And parasols. Which is a weird weapon type, but yeah. Other than hammers, everything's weird for this character. I mean, his S-rods are not that odd, but the parasol's the weird one, for sure. See, that's basically how it works. And once you obtain an elemental vessel, you can freely change class anytime just by going to the menu. But you can only have a vessel on one character, so they can't all use the water at the same time. The order would have to only go to one of your 5 characters, and you have to kind of divvy them out. But there's 8 in total, 1 for each spirit.
Tell us more about the head curator, Palomina.
Aish is a very scholarly specimen. I have met none so knowledgeable on as many subjects as him. As my tutor, he took great care of me when I visited the archives.
A teacher, then. I look forward to meeting him.
You're heading the wrong direction, actually. I think I knew up here. I'm just trying to go to the beach over here. We're just gonna ignore these guys, because they're weak. And then you have to hunt the monsters for that side quest, but that'll be another time. Breaking over here?
There's something strange about this butterfly.
Oh. I guess I will have to fight that battle. Because I'm tying on it now. And I can't get the money if I don't fight. So fine.
Guess it's my turn. Finders keepers.
It's an easy battle, but it got me bonus money. I'm so close to getting another level. Let me take their party, actually. I don't want this party. I want to play as her. And do that. Alright. So let's get our boy. The myth, the legend.
Legrazzo has the Dark Archives, which means there are lots of books there, right?
More than I have ever witnessed around the world. They say all knowledge is housed in its halls.
I hope we find more information about all this. And about core stones.
Anyway, like I was saying, let's play that flute. I wonder if you would get flight in this game. I'm past the halfway point, but I still have not gotten any way to fly. Now, it might not be super necessary because this thing goes really fast. You're probably used to it just, being a very slow thing from Trials. Not anymore. This thing is gonna be just darting. Which direction am I going? Can't see a map, so I have no idea which way I'm supposed to be going. And then we'll get there eventually. Yeah, I think I'm going the right way. It's a legendary Vuskov. Prince of the Ocean.
It's so gloomy here. Feels like we're gonna get jumped by a ghost or something.
Don't talk about ghosts.
It is not as grim as all that, I assure you. Brazzo Islet is known for its rolling fog. Not to worry, we will get acclimated to it accordingly.
Is that a menacing shadow I see in the mist?
Julay, please.
Creepy spooks and frightened mooks.
Is that necessary?
What a brat. Who's best character,
The name
Vuskov?
does this place justice. It sure is dark. Where should we look for Aish? I guess in town is as good a place to start as any. Taking this. Grizzly! Taking this.
Is there better gear now? Or we got, it's great people here. Who's got their shop?
Ba-doo-doo-bum.
Anybody remember dud bears who've played older games?
Ba-ba-doo-bum. Dub.
Get
Bubba-bum.
2 of them.
Da-da. Da-da.
That's all for now. I don't really care about my revival items. People die too much.
Got some syrup.
You can't really trust your partners to stay alive. One of the reasons why I usually let the AI play Val is because he's like
This is
tougher
kinda nice.
and harder to kill. Whereas I can play the easier to kill characters because I'm smarter. I can stay out of the way of the attacks.
Taking this.
Oh, you're in the shops? I can get real shops.
Welcome. All these goods are the cream of the crop.
And as we all know, the cream of the crop rises to the top. They afford all this. I mean, technically. Don't worry about my shopping
Come back
later,
again
though.
sometime.
I'll do it before I leave town, rather than worry about it right now. For now, let's grab some goodies.
Let me
I don't want
see.
to open a treasure
Nice.
chest. Have a equipment or some nonsense. After I've already paid for it. Ooh, there's a meridian,
Let's
that's
rest
good.
up.
I have to go to sleep, but nice meeting with you. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. I stream every Tuesday evening, but on different days other people stream, so if you stop by on a different day, you might catch someone else. Meet a new friend. Honestly, I'm about to go to sleep soon, too. I'm just gonna, like, wrap up the next story point, and I'll probably head to bed.
Grizzly! Yes!
Bring it up there. I'm sorry, get that syrup, I guess.
Got some syrup. Taking this. Got some syrup.
Don't have nothing there.
This is kind of exciting. This might be useful. Yes.
Alright, it's at least a little bit exploring. It's an element tight in town. That's interesting. Wonder where that is. Those some chests I missed. We have to like do more
some syrup.
hunting off stream after I finish. Don't want to spend too much
Yes.
time since I am getting tired.
This is kind of exciting.
So I'll get the stuff that's easy, but then I'll hunt more in depth later on.
Taking this.
That we're at to go next. Do a quick look around. If any stands out. It does not. Alright, we're gonna go in. And probably after whatever this scene is, then I'll stop the stream.
Pamail. Welcome back to the archives.
Who are you?
Please, remain calm. I am pleased to see you in good spirits as always, Master Aish.
Quite. After the appointment of the new Alm of Water, we received word from Niccolo that the party had to set off without the rest of the alms. As you may have surmised, the Alm of Darkness has not yet been named. I believe you all made the correct decision. That is, if I am indeed addressing the Alms and Soul Guard, I am Aish, head curator of these archives. I am honored to make your acquaintances. If it were not for the presence of your companion here, I might have remained in the stacks and missed your arrival completely.
Did you call her Pamail earlier? What is that, a nickname?
Oh, I assumed her fellow alms would be familiar with her alias. Palomina prefers to go by Pamail when visiting Legrazzo incognito.
Some
When
incognito.
you wear that outfit, that fools no one.
Unfortunately, yes.
Nonsense. Your disguise fooled the majority of the scholars who live here. They were indubitably convinced of your humble origins.
You are too kind, but the affirmation is appreciated.
Well, if you two are friends, that makes this quicker. Can you help us find a way to deal with Deilophos?
Deilophos? Interesting. I did not expect to hear the name of such an ancient hero spoken under these circumstances. Tell me more. An unsettling predicament you find yourselves in, to be sure. Much as I would love to analyze your encounter in detail, I do not think we are afforded the luxury of time. We must now turn our attentions toward a way to successfully oppose Deilophos.
Great! Less small talk and more problem solving.
Forgive my directness, but are you perchance a sproutling? Your garb and stature seem to suggest so.
Could be. Who's asking?
This is the first time I've observed a sproutling up close. Our resources on the subject are limited. Might I convince you to submit a few tissue samples for further study?
I'm kind of busy with this whole Deilophos problem. Maybe later?
I will take you up on that.
Whoa
Watch
there,
out.
buddy.
Circling back to
Turn it
our
with
previous
science.
discussion, I believe your best chance against Deilophos would be to set a trap meant to inflict harm and sap his power. Unfortunately, the creation of such things has long since been deemed dangerous, and knowledge thereof banned from general consumption.
Makes sense to outlaw things that hurt people.
You will find that it has taken quite some time for humanity to reach that same conclusion, I fear. Arvid's War comes to mind, the single longest and deadliest conflict in our history. The seemingly endless fighting only ceased when the Benevodon presence made itself known. The combat records of the time we have on file state that the Benevodon's anger itself was incited by the wanton consumption of mana power by the people of the world.
Oh, I get it. The scholars wanted to keep people from causing another war, so they banned the study of their most dangerous techniques.
As you say. But I digress. So goes the tale of how the legendary hero traversed the world, sealing away the Benevodons in each of the lands, as we currently understand it. Even here in Legrazzo, we house a defeated Benevodon on the top tier of the Passagian Tome Spire, the Benevodon of Darkness, Zabelfar. After the monsters were
Zabelfar.
sealed away, whispers of curses swept through the lands, warnings of prophetic disasters should the Benevodons awaken. Darkness will deepen, breeding monsters in its wake. As foretold, the Tome Spire now teems with fearsome enemies. The forbidden scripture you now seek rests in the middle of their nest, inaccessible to all who value their lives.
But what are we gonna do?
We must beat Deilophos at his own game, of course. Fear not. I will see you to the Passagian Tome Spire myself.
Did Ace just say he was coming with us? Into a den of monsters?
Can't be. He must mean to see us to the entrance.
Oh no, he's coming.
Aish is certainly interesting, but he does seem to want to help us get to the Tome Spire at least.
We're up on this table.
Taking this?
Let me see, is this? Yes!
Okay. That was weird. It just canceled me leaving. But it's okay, I can look around more now. And find treasure.
Nice!
Okay, this place is bigger than I expected it to be. For random scholars here, too.
Yes!
Is there a witchy brew
Taking
down
this?
there?
Yes!
What are you doing? Oh, that's off of that. Get out of here.
Taking this?
Hope. That's not the way out, but I got an item for it. I'm lost.
Yes!
Do you have the old shiny honey? You get distracted. Like glue, piece of candy. I want out of these archives now. I forget to say. Really, some all shapes and sizes. Well, we don't live for thousands of years, so, that's the only way they can learn anything. Interesting. Let's go to the save point so we can end. I've only seen one nemesis so far. What now?
We've restocked the stores of ink, but according to my notes, I am afraid that the structural support for the building must be replaced as well.
Already? How time flies. Since we replaced the posts on the same schedule as the alms pilgrimage, without the fairy's arrival to remind us this year, we must have completely forgotten.
That's how you're propping up this place? Given the state of the
Oh,
architecture
God.
in Lagrasso, I shouldn't be surprised. It's a little crooked.
That's the vessel
How
weapon.
quick you are to judge.
Dark.
Every minute detail of these halls has been measured thoroughly for structural integrity. As such, even the slightest bit of negligence in the upkeep will cause the complete collapse of the building.
Then what are you doing? Get a replacement now!
The apprentice scribe was meant to acquire a suitable reinforcement, I believe. You should ask him. More importantly, am I in the presence of this year's convoy of alms?
Yes, indeed. Though they are currently lacking an alm of fire, the rest of them represent the alms of wind, the moon, water,
Russell.
and wood.
Lacking earth.
Fascinating. An alm of the moon has not been designated for at least 16 years. We've sent several scribes to Aetern in the past to document the changes since its destruction.
I think those two got distracted.
What are we supposed to do about the building?
Honestly, I care more about Aisha's promise to show us to the Tome Spire.
You can't just let the building fall. I'll go ask the apprentice for starters.
We will accompany Aish. so as to attempt to extricate him from that animated exchange as soon as possible.
Hooray! We get to babysit the head curator of the Dark Archives.
Okay.
Says the one that looks like
if
it
I
needs to
were
be
an apprentice
babysat.
scribe, where would I be? In the archives,
Probably in
I
the
guess.
building. Yeah. But we're not gonna do that right now. Because I am not gonna be able to spend another hour messing around with this little side quest. Well, not
Let's
side
rest
quest,
up.
but this little plot point. Just to get into the damn tower. So we're gonna save here and quit.
Visions of
The
mana.
desktop. Oops. Forgot that's my desktop. Capture card. Brobbies. You saw nothing. Okay, so let me fire a channel raid, as is customary. Who is on? Some people playing this. Is that a Japanese VTuber playing on Twitch? And they did that. I guess there are Japanese VTubers on Twitch after all. Who knew? Might be awkward to raid them though because language barrier. So let's not do that one. It is another Japanese VTuber. I don't think any English-speaking... Oh, here's somebody is on. I guess I'll just raid Dizzle. Because there's not many people I'm following or playing this game. There's someone playing this game that's like in English that I can find, and not many people are following that stream right now. So we'll just raid Captain Dizzle playing, see if the user looks like. And I will see you all next slime. Slime out.